Coming to pick up your car, eh? Why are you looking? You're coming to pick up your car now?
I look happy.
Well, I'm asking you a question, so we sorted it out for you. What did OUTSURANCE tell you?
This they call
Jacqueline, yes, I spoke to Jacqueline this morning. OUTSURANCE paid for it, so you're coming to pick up your vehicle. About?
They said they will inform us what the issue is, because we're still in the dark. You did not tell us what.
What basically happened is OUTSURANCE, you obviously inquired with OUTSURANCE, and the amount that was due, OUTSURANCE paid it. That's it, so it's sorted out. And what is there?
yes.
Hold on, I'll be with you now. Cameron, hi, good afternoon. No, was it the camera?
Yes. I'm fine.
Check out tonight. Hospital, so just why?
No, I'm here at AVIS now. I'm here at AVIS now, at the airport. I'm downstairs. You're coming down.
So what basically happened is the amount that was owed, that was indicated that you were owed to AVIS, OUTSURANCE settled the amount. So, and what they've done is they've looked at the block from your name, so the system is open for you to collect the car
This is coming down. This upstairs. This is coming down about this problem.
Who's that lady?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So when did they settle the amount?
Probably yesterday or the day before, but they phoned us this morning to say that
Who phoned AVIS?
Jacqueline.
So they did not settle it last week already?
No, not last week, because you were here last week.
Okay.
I think actually you need to phone this lady because
I have spoken to her already, everything is sorted out. She told me what needs
but you must call in front of me because it says it was not
Okay.
Yes.
Hello, I'm Jennifer.
Yes.
Are you getting it sorted out now? I believe OUTSURANCE has not paid all the outstanding money and everything.
Yeah.
No. Remember, we only hear now that there's been outstanding money. We've never heard about outstanding money before.
Yeah.
Nobody ever told us what.
Yeah, no,
they always never disclose.
Yeah. You see, the thing is that apparently you were here late at night.
Yes,
okay?
yeah.
They don't normally have access, and we have to phone head office. So I think all of that was done this morning, and that's what started the ball rolling. So I apologize profusely that we couldn't give you a full explanation last night.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the supervisors weren't on duty either. And the
No,
manager,
but we came at 6. We came at 6, and we made arrangement with Peter, ne?
Pizza?
Yeah.
I don't have a pizza here inside.
No, there's a guy man that we made arrangement with, and
he spoke to her about the email.
Yeah, he spoke to her. He spoke to her.
Yes.
And they said we must come at 12 o'clock, and we even got an email. Yes. We
Did you speak to him on the phone?
No, in person.
Where, in this
Peter,
office?
yes, Peter was standing there. No, it might not, because the guy, when I asked the other guy, who's this guy named, and he said it's Peter. But I'm trying to say, we spoke to them and they verified everything. They said, come 12 o'clock, we'll give the car.
You see, I think it may have been because the booking was only made for today. So if you come after midnight, then they can leave. But until we actually do the checkout, they wouldn't have seen that there was a problem.
Yeah.
So we can't see that on the reservation. So the whole thing has just been a huge mix-up.
Yeah.
But I've spoken to our head office, and I believe OUTSURANCE is also, they're going to give you a letter to follow too.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Look,
but my
that's
big
fine.
concern right now is to get you on your way.
Yeah.
Get you in a car.
But also what we needed is the identity, because it looks like we're not telling the truth. We requested the identity of the people that we spoke to, and they refused to tell us. I think one is which the other lady? What is Tanya?
No, I think it was Tanya. It was
and the
Tanya
other one. The other one. What is the other one?
Jordan.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Because
Tanya
when
and Jordan.
we spoke,
we are.
Yeah.
But who wouldn't give you the names?
they refused to give us them. Now when we spoke to the CEO office, and he said, but they should have provided this thing.
Of course.
So they said with so now
because
that's the guy.
yes, that's the guy.
Junaid.
Yes,
Okay.
Now that's the guy that we organized with yesterday,
I'll obviously speak to him because, but obviously what he saw is your booking was originally made for yesterday. Oh, for today. It's made for today.
For today.
It's by coming yesterday.
Yes.
So he obviously said you come at midnight.
Midnight because exactly because
today.
it's
but like he would not have been able to see that there was a problem because they just look at the reservations.
But they got an email that says they will come at midnight. I can show you to you. Do you want me to show you?
No, that's fine.
Yes,
that's fine because that would have all been fine.
Yes,
I mean, you see, this is where the whole mix-up is coming. So that would have been fine. But as soon as we start doing the checkout, then the system then links. The reservation doesn't link to the to tell if there's a problem.
Is it?
Only when you do the checkout. So he wouldn't have been able to tell you that, unfortunately. So he would have thought. But you know as well.
No, but you see the reason that was provided. Will tell you. Let me give you a quote, the lady.
Yeah.
He said. She said you can go and tell OUTSURANCE to go and tell OUTSURANCE to go and jump 150 times. We'll never provide that car. I mean that's the feedback that we've been given.
Now who said
Tanya,
that to you? Was that Tanya or Jordan?
Tanya.
Okay. And this is the kind of feedback that I need because I need to be able to handle that. Absolutely, I agree with you. That's totally out of line.
So hence,
totally out of line.
partially is not much. Because of the honest mistakes, we do them all.
Absolutely, well, they happen.
But it's because of the arrogance when.
Agreed.
When they say go and tell them to jump 150 times, we'll never pay.
Absolutely.
Do you understand the attitude?
Absolutely.
And that's for me. That is what caused. Because if there was a willingness, even as you got the system issue, whatever, then you could explain and we'll understand. We'll say, okay, fine.
Yes,
but that was not
because
an
then
issue.
you could have come back this morning or said, we'll call you in the morning and tell you what's going on so we can try and resolve it.
Yes,
I agree.
That who said it must go and told them.
Okay, well then I'm so glad I managed to catch you down here.
No, that's fine. But now OUTSURANCE that we must bring the names as well, in your CEO office in terms of, because I said Tanya and they said no, but which Tanya?
Yeah, no, we know. So that's fine. We will obviously handle that from here.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm actually the area manager here, so I will handle it with the checkout manager as well.
Okay.
So that's great. As long as I've got that feedback.
According to this lady, he said this lady have to apologize because he's the one caused the whole problem.
Robin.
He said this lady have to apologize. That's why.
No, this is
Yes.
No.
Because from the onset, my understanding is the one caused the whole problem by not trying to go deeper in the whole problem. Because I asked him, what is the problem actually?
You see, unfortunately, last night they weren't able to tell you that.
No, but even last week, the rest of last week.
What happened last week?
Last week we were here on Sunday, remember? Last week, Sunday, not this Sunday. That other Sunday. We were here.
But did you have a booking prior to that as well?
Yes, we had a booking. She knows about it.
Yeah, there was a booking. I've been dealing with the customer the whole time. In fact, when the customer came the first time I was here, and it was on a weekend that the customer came, and I explained to him.
It was on Friday.
Or it was after hours, yes. So obviously we couldn't get all the direct billing. I explained to the customer that they only operate Monday to Friday, so I can't tell them what the amount will be and how much. And that I can't release the cost to the customer. And I said to him, we can give the information to him, but once we get hold of direct billing.
But then now you have had to call on Monday to provide that information. No call was received. The rest of last week. You understand? No call was received. No, only when we went.
Only the third time as well.
Only when we went to
And then what happened? Were we not able to give them the information?
No. We only get it now as we're standing here.
Why were we not able to give them the information?
Because of the payment. OUTSURANCE by the customer would basically said he was going to take it up with OUTSURANCE. What the amount was, they were supposed to be liable for it because they didn't
extend. They didn't give us the extension.
No, I say no. Because he said the legal team will only tell us on Monday. He said on Friday. But now I was waiting for a phone to call me about it. What is the problem? But he hasn't come back to me.
So now you see, it's easy if we know what the issue is. Then we know this is how much is owed, then you can understand.
Take it up with
You can
OUTSURANCE.
take it up. But now,
Absolutely.
when no information is coming up in terms of what you see on your system and whatever, all you tell me, we can't give you the
And
car.
tell
So
me something, and our direct billing department never contacted you either. Never contacted you regarding the outstanding
No,
money,
nothing.
never.
I was surprised because I said to her, what if I didn't have an accident?
Yes.
I don't know about it.
Absolutely.
You understand?
Absolutely.
Because I'm not a prophet.
Exactly.
Because I'm not understand what is a prophet.
Absolutely right.
Because now for the whole past for 2 weeks, I was very frustrated.
Yeah. But now you say that for the whole of last week, they never told you there's this problem.
No, I wasn't aware of it. Was Gavin aware of it? He was aware of it, okay.
You know?
The rest issue basically.
So all of these things basically is being.
Yeah, but I mean,
Pressed
we were completely wrong with not getting back to you. Should have called you straight away on Monday morning and said, these are the people you
Exactly.
contact, this is what's happening.
Exactly.
I mean, the whole
And then
thing
we
has
know
just been
then.
dreadful.
But now we can't resolve the problem. We do not know. I mean,
Yeah,
even last night. I mean,
And
Tanya
then you
could
come
not.
in the middle of the night and then they
Yes,
also can't help
it's
you.
still-
Yeah.
You see, this provide what the problem is. Let it be in the client side to resolve that problem, or else you don't give. Now we understand. But if you don't say what the problem is,
And to have it go on for such a long time.
for such a long
So
time.
unnecessary.
You know-
So
They even said they can report the security to chase us out of the place.
Yesterday they were calling security to chase us away. Why? Tell me.
Because it's like criminal.
Why did we have to? You know?
Because really-
Because they say that he will never get into any inquiry, any conversation, any debate on this issue. It's done. We must go out, or else it's called the security. Now,
I just,
why does
like
it have
I said,
to?
I cannot apologize profusely because
You know?
it's just been handled incorrectly from our side from the day.
You know?
The fact that we didn't get back to you and inform you,
Yes.
and direct billings hasn't contacted you, it's just been completely wrong.
Okay.
Completely wrong. So we will obviously, the feedback you've given me now gives me something to work with,
Yeah.
so we can handle it with our side. As I said, if you can please accept our sincere apologies for what's happened,
Yeah.
and we will obviously get you on your way now as quickly as possible. We've received confirmation from OUTSURANCE. They've sent us through a manual. The money hasn't gone into our account yet, so we're going to do a manual checkout for you. But everything's A4 away, it's good to go.
Because I
All
told
right.
them this morning that they said I don't go there because really those people is really
No.
Tell me, is it your?
Sort you out, and we will obviously handle the issues that you've raised now from
Is it?
our side.
Okay.
Absolutely.
But is it your policy that
Absolutely.
when you're not able to resolve the issues of the client, you throw the security to the client to
No,
take it?
not at all. Not at all.
But why did that have to happen?
I don't know. I need to investigate that, and obviously that's an internal thing we will handle from our side. I will check camera footage.
Okay.
So we will have a good look at exactly what happened last night.
Okay.
And then handle that. That
Yeah.
I can assure
Okay.
you will be.
No, that's quite fine. Look, the unfortunate part is only when we got the CEO's office of OUTSURANCE and your own CEO. Only now that something is coming.
happened. Well, I apologize, but it came to
Dennis,
the
we
first
spoke
time
to,
I
is a
heard
PA
her.
to your
Yes,
CEO.
she's lovely, Denise. Yes,
you know?
Denise Munsamin.
So that's the person that
Yeah.
that we spoke to, and
Well, she's the one that's now got me involved as well because so I could.
Is
that
it?
was the first that I knew of it. So
This
I'm just
morning
very
only?
glad that literally 30-40 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Because everybody
So, and I think
just
everybody's
morning.
calling everybody, and then I got the
Yeah.
call about, and then of course I called and then you were here, which actually has worked
Because
out
really
perfectly.
they
Yeah.
like a
So,
criminal one, definitely. Because
well,
I
like I
deserve
said,
to have that card because I'm paying my insurance every month.
Yeah.
But the treatment I got to
But you know,
No, but-
in future, you know who I am now. My name is Jennifer. So if there's anything, you just give me a
No,
a
yeah,
shout.
but you see,
everything
Jennifer,
going forward should be
Jennifer, look, I mean, I
fine.
appreciate that part. You know, when we were talking to this lady, Dennis, the key issue is the fact that we'll still be subjected to the same people. That would still be, and that's the issue that is part of the of the issue. But a number of these things you will see that will rise them in the media, because hence we wanted the person who would be able to speak to the media in terms of trying to resolve this, because we can't be frustrated for so long and they do not provide information whatsoever.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And as I say that, I don't mind the issue if the client did not pay or whatever. Fine. Inform you owe us 1,000 and pay us, or else we don't give it. It's fine. But don't say there's a problem, but we don't tell you what the problem is.
Absolutely,
Now, you
I
see,
agree, and you should
that
have been
is-
made aware of the problem a week
Yeah.
ago.
But anyway-
I agree 100%.
Anyway.
100%.
Now, but anyway, can you please provide us with those names then? Can you just take it down, Kayana? Tanya who?
It's Tanya Zella and Jordan Abrams. Okay, but like I said, we will obviously follow up, and I'll start the investigation from the very beginning, from when you came in last week. Okay.
Yeah, you guys have not been. Yes. And we have an email that says when these guys are gonna come in the middle of the night, please give them the car. Here's a reservation number.
No, but like I said, that was just because they could see you have a confirmed reservation.
Yeah.
So that's fine. That's within the norm.
Yeah.
But it's only when we start doing the check-out that the warning would come up, not on the reservation. So Janine was not aware that there was any problem, you see. So he didn't, he wasn't aware that you'd have a problem.
But
You see.
But still, I mean, that's the internal issue.
Absolutely. But I mean, he was quite fine. He was quite correct in sending the email and saying, release the car at midnight. That's fine.
So it was not gonna be at midnight. You see, the thing that was trying to avoid. Remember, is renting another car now, ne?
Yes.
In the meantime,
yes.
But now, coming today would mean that you still have that other car. They'll charge an extra day. You understand? Because at least if we submit that car at midnight and get the other one, at least
okay, I'm with you.
You understand where the rationale is at.
Yes.
Now there's an extra day, which now who knows who will pay for that extra day. You understand?
Well, no, because the booking's from 11 o'clock today, so they were going to just allow it to be checked out earlier. So it's
but now,
better now that he picks it up late. 12 o'clock. Yeah, I think our booking's in for about 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock. Okay.
I guess your service has been very pathetic.
No, I know. We will, like I said, we will investigate from our side.
It's very important to respect other people.
Absolutely. No, I agree. Well, that's what life is all about. That is what life is all about.
But I think this is the one that made the whole mess from the beginning. Well, she was supposed to save the situation day one, because I told her,
we should have followed up and we should have given you feedback. And she is agreeing with
well, you see, over that, I said to her, look, for Saturday, Sunday, his wife is in the hospital. Remember, the reason why this car is because the wife was involved in the car accident. Now the children can't go to school, can't go check the wife and all of that kind of stuff. We can't give the car, that's it, and we don't want to tell you what the issue is. I say, but look, as a manager, contact your management and say, look, while we cannot disclose what the issue is, we'll give you the car until Monday. And once we're able to disclose, then you must now...
You see, they're not allowed to do that.
No.
They cannot release and then but they need to disclose the information.
But here what I'm saying, she needed to call her manager and say, let's make an exception. You can't recommend that. Nothing's talking about recommending such a solution. You understand?
No, they would never make an exception.
But what do you do? Now the issue, you did not know that situation.
Yes.
You know it about it right now because they could not want that information to go up to your level too. Do you understand what I'm talking about? I'm saying, why would you, when key decision makers are available, why not put up the issue so that they can make the decision?
I agree. But you know, the whole issue, like you said, is that we should have been able to give you the information a week ago and avoided
exactly a week ago. You know, all of these things shouldn't have happened. Your CEO jumps because the issue is going to the media. The OUTSURANCE jump because the issue is now going to the media domain. But a mere coming here and requesting cannot be understood. I mean, and once we are, promised to will be chased away, out of that. So I don't know if this is an attitude that will have to. Then we might have to.
So it's not indicative of our normal standard. Make no mistake. And that all I can do is try and reassure you. I apologize profusely on behalf of my staff. Like, I agree with you, it hasn't been handled 100%. But like I said, my primary thing now is to get you on your way, and if you couldn't come out, just accept our apology.
Yeah.
And if we
Look,
can try
Jennifer,
to get you a nice
we'll
car and get you going. Polo, good, I was going to say, nice polo.
Yeah, we'll look at this issue. I mean, from your side, I mean, we'll look at this issue in terms of a resolution with interest, because look, we only deal with you right now, and we should believe in your sincerity, because you never had any other chance to deal with the issue.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
But as I'm saying, that we look at the issue with great interest, because look, I mean, it's easy also to say apologize and really nothing,
No,
the plan goes, and then that's
I've been in. I've been in the service business for a long time, and when I get feedback, to me it's very valuable, because the only thing that differentiates us between the other car rental companies is service. We all rent the same cars. We've all basically got the same. So it's the service that differentiates us. So if there's any feedback that I can get from anybody, and particularly bad feedback, it helps us to improve. So having this discussion for me is very constructive, and and you have highlighted some serious issues. But it allows us now to fix those issues so it never happens again.
You see, honestly, at the earlier stage, this did not need to come to this.
Absolutely.
You see, the moment we speak to her, it could have come to you at that stage to say, look, try to resolve it. But it didn't need to come this far.
Yeah.
You understand? This far. I mean, we're talking about...
I'm just very glad I had the opportunity to catch you face to face. Because it's very difficult to have a conversation over the phone as well.
Yeah.
So,
but in any case, what is your solution now?
Okay, we're going to, obviously everything's sorted now with the payment and everything. OUTSURANCE has sorted all of that out. So we're going to quickly just do the checkout and get you on your way.
Yes.
And obviously we will give the feedback through to head office, and I'll tell them that I've spoken to you. I will obviously speak to the checkout manager, and we will deal with all the issues here. And like I said, and my primary thing is obviously to ensure that this never happens again.
Well, we still have these people, but that's another story though.
Yeah, but
I can tell you. You see, the attitude, the attitude. When you go and go tell insurance, OUTSURANCE to go jump 150 times, I will never do that.
Yeah, absolutely. That
you see, this is not about the skill; it's about the inner attitude that we're talking about.
Absolutely.
You understand?
Oh yes, no, agreed.
You can train the skill, but you don't train the attitude.
I agree 100%.
So.
Okay, but like I said, please. You've got my name.
So you said this morning when the insurance phoned me and then mentioned the wait AVIS hours.
Sorry, when they?
When they called me and mentioned the wait with the
I can believe it. I can believe it. I
said, guys, please don't mention that way. Then that way.
I can believe it.
That way means it's out.
But I hope I've managed to change your mind just a little bit.
But the frustration is still there.
Yeah, it will be. It will be. No. I understand that.
That's never been so pathetic.
Because I even said to them, I think, guys, if you want me to go there, I think you need to organize the police, because I don't want to be chased out by those people there.
No,
they need to organize the police, because we had to do it last night. Those two need to do it. Very rude.
I do apologize. But let's get you to, I think they've got a nice car for you. And please, any problems that you have, please contact me, okay? You've got my number.
Just put the number.
Okay, and thank you very much, sir, for listening.
And, you're welcome.
And for the feedback, I do appreciate it.
No, you're welcome.
I really do appreciate it. And thank you very much. And again, my apologies, John. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'll just quickly get the document signed for you.
Sorry?
Next, just to do the refund back in, and then we'll just quickly do...
Okay.
And then I think we'll just get somebody to go and... Robin, will you just make sure somebody goes and checks the vehicle with the gentleman so they don't have to come back inside just in case there's any little dents or anything that haven't been noted. We'll get somebody to check the vehicle for you.
Yeah.
And like I said, if there's anything you've got money to pay. All right.
Okay. No, that's fine.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, thanks, people.
So your name, your address, and then initial all the blocks in your banking details. And the time at the 7:50, are you paying with cash or credit card?
The card.
So you're put on a credit card.
Check card.
The don't you have a credit card? I'll tell you why. Because it takes longer for you to get the refund on the check card. It takes a little bit longer. It's faster on the credit card. Cash. Okay. It's easier because in cash it only takes 6 working days. I think on the check card it takes 30 days. What is your mobile number, sir? Yeah.
100.
Yeah.
93.
What is your postal address, please?
11.
Yeah.
13 Road. In Belgium.
And
Yeah. Who? Huh? Man? Ada lagi? Eh. Service is pathetic.
do you want to include the window and tire cover on here? But that will be for your own account. Insurance is not paying that. It's 17 rand 10 cents per day. So if there's any cracks, chips, smash and grabs, whatever the case may be, then you are covered. Obviously, if you have it, and then that will be deducted from your 750 deposit when you return the car. Do you want to include that or not?
How much that?
17 rand 10 cents per day. So if you have the car, let's say you have the car for a full month, then it works out to 513 rand for the 30 days. But obviously if you only have the car for 2 weeks, you only pay up for the 2 weeks. Do you want to put it on or do you want to leave it as the client?
No, you decide. Yeah?
That's good one because you see these people, you're saying you've done this, so
Yeah.
minimum. I don't trust the minimum because you say you've done this. You don't the same size.
Yeah.
Because whoever this thing of cooking, they'll come back saying, no, you've done this, you've done this, you've done this, you've done this. I just end up now talking to, now I was not aware that now to take it to the
But let's call this lady. Who's that? Rolin, eh? Yeah. Can you tell Rolin for us, please?
Say again?
Can you tell Rolin for us?
Yes, I'll be looking now.
Ba phone phone ya bona.
Eh, look for the